Hello, everyone. This is Dave from Universal Truth of Mankind, and this is Kabbalah 101. I'm your host. So, um, I wanted to touch on something that you can question whether or not it's Kabbalah. Um, one of the things I've been trying to really push in my videos, it's been sort of undercover, and sometimes I do get pointed about it, where I talk about the importance of male and female, where it's very important that the feminine and masculine energies are combined. When we talk about Adam in the book of Genesis, in the first chapter, we find that, second chapter, we find that Adam is split into two. And then from there, we eventually get to the Garden of Eden, and then we get to the eating of the fruit and so on and so forth. Well, in order for us to redeem this world, to put this world back together properly, we really have to start realizing that we have to start putting these energies back together again. We have to, if we want to restore Adam, because Adam in the beginning was both male and female, we have to bring both male and female energies back together. So we put Adam back together again. That's our job. So we can't be looking at the women as the scourge of the earth. And we can't be looking at men as being, and when I say we, I mean women. Women can't be looking at the men as being too difficult, um, um, uh, as people who treat their wives, their girlfriends, whatever, badly. I'm not saying we each don't deserve some of the feelings we get. I met a lot of situations where the women try to control their house. And I met a lot of men who, talk about their wives and say, yeah, the old lady's home and she's waiting for me. It's like, wait, you're the one who married her. So you're telling me you made a stupid decision? That was stupid of you. The men don't like that when you start talking like that to them. So we have to learn to start loving our other half, loving our wife, loving our husbands. And I'm going to go and say it. If you have two of one or two of the other, you're not putting Adam back together. You're just not. You have to bring the male and female together. So you can't circumvent the male and female being put back together as a collective whole. So that's what we have to work at. That's something that we have to take a conscious effort and really make a difference there. So I want to talk about tyranny. That means men. It also means women. Don't be a tyrant of the home. Be lovers. Care for each other. Be an example to your children of the type of spouse they should be looking for. Don't try to destroy a family unit. I was watching the Waltons last night. It was called The Love Story. We have it on DVD. Watched it when we were kids, and I really enjoyed it back then. And in this girl ran off on her own, and she was with the Waltons. She fell in love with the Waltons, and she wanted to know everything. She wanted to know their ancestors' She wanted to know the ancestors' names. She wanted to know where this all began. And they went out to a field and say, yeah, there used to be a cabin here, and this is where my family started. And all you saw was the fireplace left with the chimney. And she's like sitting on it, and she's like, oh, tell me who was here and tell me what happened and so on and so forth. And she loved the family, that family unit. And it reminded me that children want that family unit. We have to be that for them because they can restore what we've lost. We got to give them that opportunity. So we can't be tyrants with each other. We have to be loving with each other. And when we're loving with each other, then we could be loving with our neighbor. Charity starts in a home type of a thing. Take care of your backyard. Take care of your yard. Take care of your house. Take care of your children. Take care of your spouse before you worry about contributing money to something, or contributing time to something. Take care of everything in the home first. I know this seems to include a lot of different topics in here, which is okay. But it's very important that we remove the tyranny from the house. And in Judaism, well, in Hebrew, it's called shalom bayit, or peace of the home. Shalom bayit. That's what we're looking for. Okay, everybody. I hope this helps you, and please practice these things, and you'll see your world change for the better. Take care, everybody. Shalom, shalom.